Hi, my name is Tonga and welcome to Dream Daddy. Now, I know what you're thinking, why wouldn't we want to play a dating sim full of cute dads? There's absolutely no reason. In all honesty though, I have seen quite a bit of gameplay of this game and that's kind of what made me want to play it. I know that there's a lot of really interesting story that goes on and the characters are really cute and fun, so I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Let's go. The new game. I'm assuming we're sleeping. Dad? Dad, wake up. Okay, we have wake up. Pretend to be dead, or 5 more minutes. We're gonna pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally opened my eyes and sat up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Aww.
Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Was that an egg pen? Did I see an egg pen?
Build that dad.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I don't know. I'm kinda feeling this one. I like this one. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at all these options. No, I think we gotta go with the man bun. 100%. Go with that color. Why are there ooh eyes? I cannot. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Why are they all kind of great though? Okay, we'll go with that one. The cute little button nose, absolutely. Ooh. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Edgelord. No, I think we're gonna stick with that one. Just the classic smirk. Oh, we need to make the right color. That's a little too much. That's like a happy medium. We'll go with that one. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the glasses, honestly. Piercings. Ooh, wait. Yeah, definitely want the several ear piercings. Ooh, absolutely. All right, we're looking good. We're looking great. We're looking fan-frickin-tastic. Tastic? All right, our name is Tongue Guy. Bun Guy. Get it? Cause you got the man bun. All right. When lifting weights, use proper form and full range of motion. That's an interesting tip. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Yes.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull one out of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. Oh my gosh. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. We get to choose? I'm gonna go with this option because I feel like Tongue Guy Bung Guy gives big bye energy. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you started crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Well, where are her sunglasses now? Why doesn't she have them still? Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon. So you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized that you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Yeah, that would do it.
Huh?
Right, yeah, definitely repress that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh, this is literally, this is such a cute picture. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Damn, okay. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. I'm in a band? Ouch, kid. Honestly though, Tungai Bungai looks like he belongs in a ska band. I could see it. 100%. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Aww.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Ugh.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Get it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover. I like to imagine that my daughter is not friends with these two people, so we're gonna go with pooped her pants at a sleepover, because that sounds like the safest friend option. That was me. I did that. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone, though, true blue, that Emma R... Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R. Later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Damn, okay, so I'm the musician, and Amanda is the photographer. Yeah, and it got us like a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Yeah.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts? I don't know what that is, but it sounds like something that would give you food poisoning. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Aww.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Oh, poor McFridays. Seems like a lovely, lovely establishment. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I love you, Amanda. Okay, thanks for making me cry. That's lovely. I really appreciate that. I finally decide to break the silence. Oh! Oh! I like how it gives you these options. This is really cool. We're gonna go with the adoption. It's kind of a funny story. This is the day we adopted you. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big. just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks directly in my eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. And she says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. "Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever." You're right. I wonder where we're moving. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Oh, that is so sad. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in a beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. I like thinking of it like that. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Yeah, not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. That's such a dad thing to say, oh my gosh. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen. You mock me when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Oof. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on this new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go to the grocery store. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Someone take that down. Yeah! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud.
Huh.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich.
Huh.
An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Dogs? Did someone say dogs? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you.
Yeah.
I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I will interrupt conversations to yell dog, to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already.
Alright.
Hey, it's a dog!
Uh,
Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue just through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're onto you, baby. I love the little heh noises. They're so good. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Is this our dog now? Can we have him forever? Oh, rough. I like your necktie. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Yeah, pet the dog, absolutely. But where do I pet the dog? Everywhere? Head rubs. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Oh no. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Tongue Guy, and this is my daughter, Amanda. Yeah, nice to meet you, Tongue Guy Bung Guy. In case you didn't see. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi.
Oh.
Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. His name is Maxwell. That is such a cute name. Also, they have like similar hair color, which is really cute. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Aw, the freckles are so cute. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster.
whoa.
Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. I'm sorry, what is happening? Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Daisy, That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. What is this, Pokemon? Okay. Tungai's HP 80. Brian's HP 80. Oh, we're gonna brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10. Oh. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. I'm sorry. I don't what am I supposed to do? Item. Oh. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. Brian, you really carry that around with you everywhere. Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5? Wait, we're tied then, right? Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Okay, we're still winning. That's what matters. What does DHTR mean? You can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful! Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe? What kind of school gives you a freaking canoe for selling chocolate bars? We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Yeah, so it's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh no. We're still winning though. What do we have for items? Oh, this is good. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy's at her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring that up. You lose 10 HP? Oh my gosh, fine. Get me out of here. Do you really want to flee? Absolutely. Amanda's gotta get out of here. Amanda, don't have to ask me twice. Boy, what are we doing here? Putting our kids on competing pedestals? It's been such a treat getting to know you two, and that's what matters. God, even his cowardice is better than mine. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? I don't like that. Not a fan of that. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comprehensive horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Dad.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Bungay. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's go get some coffee. Let's go to the coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice. Or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Ye old bean juice. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else to drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? That right there is speaking the truth. 100%. 100%. I knew I liked tongue guy. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's like very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you just consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere, just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. Why is the main character the most relatable video game character I've ever played? We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to the little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's, kinda dumb. I like it. It was cute to me. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I suppose now it's still a good idea, but like, the business is still running? But people ask me that question all the time, and I give it the same answer. Every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure that we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. I like Matt. So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and immediately am overwhelmed. I'll have a... Godspeed you, black coffee. A classic. Oh, he liked that? I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed you. Black Emperor is a really amazing, influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and...
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
Look, coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? That sets the making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Classic kid. Hey! Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. I hate couches that I sink into. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drink down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Tongue Guy.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll come by, from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Oh.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. I thought he was gonna give us like a punch card at first because I read it wrong. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us to create creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Alright.
This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, the grateful banana bread sounds amazing. He didn't like it? Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia?
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, grateful banana bread, strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I look pissed. Tongue Guy looks so pissed. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Oh.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Well, I think that's a question left for next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the very first episode of Dream Daddy. Part 2 will be coming out relatively soon as well, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright, bye. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the bleh 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 bleh.